name is Adam Yeager. I'm a cost control manager for Fox Restaurant Concepts, and we've been happily using Crunchtime for the last 7 years. We have now 70 locations from coast to coast. So before Crunchtime, we just utilized Excel spreadsheets. We had really difficult times with inventory accuracy, updating costs, updating pricing, even updating order guides to have all the items that should have been on there. Why we ultimately decided to go with Crunchtime is we tried other inventory management programs, and the thing that we noticed the most was Crunchtime stability and accuracy, customer service, and the ability for them to help us actually solve the problems we need solved, as opposed to us having to figure it out for ourselves. When we first started with Crunchtime, our food variance from the actual to the theoretical cost was between anywhere from 6 to 10%. For food, we're sub 3 and beverage sub 2 in almost all concepts now. And that took a while to get there, but once we had perfect results with our recipe implementation, which is making them all in grams and having them as tight and accurate as possible, and then making our line builds as accurate as possible, we were able to remove that from the equation to where it was all just operations and saying, okay, look, you're losing this product this day, this time. We could pinpoint all of that information and figure out best ways to run a better business and better costs. The biggest benefit was time saving, getting our cooks, chefs, and managers out of the office and out on the floor supporting the guests, because Crunchtime was doing most of the heavy lifting when it came to administration work. So setting up invoices through EDI as opposed to having it be manual, having auto reconciliations on, nightly counts on products. The biggest thing though for us was the prep reports, so we could accurately predict what our consumption is on a daily basis and prep to shelf life so that we weren't wasting product and wasting our line cooks' times, our chefs' times, and prep cook time. One of the biggest cost savings for us was being able to tell what a dish costs before we even put it on the menu. So when we do line builds and we're doing R&D in our test kitchen, we're able to submit those recipes and line builds to our team, cost them out ahead of time, and make adjustments to the recipe to make it the most cost effective but without losing quality. The best part about Crunchtime is that you have full visibility of price changes when they're happening. So the biggest cost savings of Crunchtime is seeing the swings in costs on product, and you can start to see when costs are rising. For instance, limes right now are starting to skyrocket. Last year this time we were paying $25 a case for limes. We're up to $60 a case, and they can get they're projecting to get all the way up to $90 a case right now. So we can see the trend. We saw it starting to climb. We were able to jump on it because we use it in everything and come up with the solution ahead of time. Crunchtime put into my hands and gave me the ability to be more a part of all brands as opposed to just one single one. So I got to see our company globally, where I was just working for a single brand. With Crunchtime, I get to be a part of the menu process. I get to work with the R&D chefs and our corporate chefs and our brand chefs and help them grow and be better and save on their costs. So I get to be more of an asset to them as opposed to just a name on a piece of paper and in an email.